welcome to the channel. This week's movie is Sooraj Barjatya is known for his sanskari movies. His first movie Maine Pyar Kiya is probably his boldest. And then every movie that came after just became more sanskari somehow. We have Hum Aapke Hain Kaun?
Kaun?
हेलो आंटी।
Hum Saath Saath Hain?
घर की लेडीज और बच्चियां हमें अपने हाथों से प्यार से खाना खिलाएं, वही घर घर है।
I think we have to overlook Main Prem Ki Deewani Hoon because that was just a glitch in the universe.
सैया जी आए मोरे अंगना, अरे ढोलकी बजावा सैया। Interesting.
Then came Viva. And so on. Hum Saath Saath Hain is a one-of-a-kind movie, in that technically nothing happens, but somehow it still manages to go on for 3 hours, unless you count 83 family hugs, 234 blessings, and one behind-the-scenes scandal as an advancement of the plot. Hum Saath Saath Hain is basically Avengers Endgame for people whose superpower is being secretly sexist while keeping up appearances. Because tell me otherwise, why are a graduate with international experience, a doctor and a college topper all putting their aspirations aside and vying for the position of best daughter-in-law? In fact, let's see what Google tells us the eldest daughter-in-law's job is. In Hum Saath Saath Hain, Sadhna, played by Tabu, is the wife of Vivek, the eldest son in the family. Sadhna is portrayed as a loyal daughter, sister and daughter-in-law, always supportive of her husband and family. When Mamta, Vivek's stepmother, makes mistakes, Sadhna is there to help guide the family back to unity. She even delivers a baby boy, further solidifying her role as a nurturing figure within the family. Okay then. A typical day in the Chaturvedi household starts off with puja. Then they charge their sanskari energy with breakfast, which is made by all the ladies and gets eaten by all the men at the table. Then they move on to the family updates. Then they have an event where everyone they know gets invited. This can be an anniversary, a shadi, a birthday, an engagement, a Raksha Bandhan. The possibilities are endless. Then they either select a new daughter-in-law to maximize their sanskari power,
रिश्ता पक्का।
or they have an onboarding of said daughter-in-law who is trained on all the sanskar in the form of a song. On occasion, they also have to train the men, so there will be a song for them too. Sooraj Barjatya made sure this movie appealed to a large audience, which is why we have songs for parents, songs for shadi enthusiasts, songs for sanskari parivaar with fun swad anusar, songs for children,
A B C D E F G H I,
songs for hopeless romantics, songs for mischievous romantics, songs for mother-in-laws. The richest family in Rajasthan has 17 houses, 52 kitchens, 3 large enterprises, and 1 functional personality between them. Let's first meet the cast. Alok Nath plays Ram Kishan, an honest and sanskari father.
आपकी बहन को आज तोहफे में हमने क्या दिया है? हमने इन्हें वचन दिया है।
मैंने तो डायमंड का नेकलेस मांगा था बे। To ensure he grew up noble, his parents gave him the names of not one but 2 deities. Reema Lagoo is sanskari mother and part-time kind stepmother, which is ironic because her name is Mamta. Vivek is the eldest and most obedient son. He is also full-time MD of their family business. Because of Vivek, this movie is classed as a fantasy in the eyes of Indian parents. Because let's be honest, no Indian child is like this in reality.
So you should respect your elders and you should respect women. मतलब सिर्फ छोटे लड़कों की बेइज्जती कर सकते हैं हम। बच्चा ही वो ग्रुप है ना बेइज्जती करने के लिए।
Salman Khan plays the middle child Prem, who keeps getting shy for no reason. Saif Ali Khan plays Vinod, the youngest. His personality is trying to be cute and failing with the confidence of someone who has never done a group project before. Tabu and Sonali Bendre have been given minimal personality to keep them obedient, which is why one is named Sadhna and the other Preeti. That is their literal personality. Karishma Kapoor toes the line of obedience behind closed doors, but in public she maintains her image, which is why her name is Sapna. Then there's also Neelam, who plays Sangeeta, who will be relevant in the third act of the movie. The Chaturvedi family has gotten to a point where they have had too many events but nothing interesting has happened, which is when they decide to employ Sadhna as their first daughter-in-law. Sadhna is a girl who has come from abroad and is educated. She meets Vivek and has a deep, soul-opening conversation with him.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow, inspiring, right? So after this exchange, she is ready to marry the guy.
आप सबसे मिलने के बाद मेरी बेटी मेरी नहीं रही. Hello.
Hello.
And when he refuses because he can't get his hand out of his pocket, she shows up at his doorstep to convince him like they're star-crossed lovers. Secretly, I think Sadhna was thinking, he's rich, he's the eldest son, isko padha lungi to meri life set ho jayegi. Little did Sadhna know she was going to get kicked out of the house when she gets pregnant. Lol. So they have their shadi and then they start planning their honeymoon. Sadhna is dressed like a 65-year-old in line for a pension claim when, in an attempt to impress her in-laws, she says,
Rampur chale?
Then everybody joins them on their honeymoon. Romance is blossoming everywhere. There are songs and an opportunity for the girls to show off their outfits. So 2 hours and 6 minutes of the movie are gone and still nothing has happened. So they introduce a conflict where Mamta all of a sudden decides that her stepson is getting too much love. For context, she got her aspirations from the most irrelevant characters in the movie who get a new subplot. So Sangeeta's husband's brother kicks them out because of money, and Mamta anticipates that because this guy has done it, Vivek will do it too. Mamta wants to prevent her family from breaking. So what does she do? To prevent her family from breaking, she breaks up the family. Then in the next 20 minutes, we get the most plot in the entire movie. Mamta kicks Vivek out of the house. Prem says he won't get married. Vinod is still sticking to confused cuteness, but it's a lot less cute now. If you have watched Jodha Akbar, Sarkar, Nayak the Hero, Mother India, and you thought you understood power struggle, I need you to watch Hum Saath Saath Hain again. Because if you think political strife, public reputation, system corruption, insurrection, zamindari power trips are part of power struggle, then you, my friend, have not truly understood the power of gossiping aunties, batwara, moving to the bigger bedroom, and Sadhna bhabhi ki kasam, main shaadi nahi karunga. Okay, so Mamta becomes Subhash Nagre. Yeah, somehow Hum Saath Saath Hain is simultaneously a dummy's guide for Indian kids on how to break the rules and a how to discipline your children soft parenting style for Indian parents. Therefore, the movie cancels itself out by not giving us a plot to talk about. Mamta realizes she doesn't have it in her to become Sarkar. Also, this is not what she was trained to do as the family's OG daughter-in-law. So she invites Vivek back into the house. Then to celebrate, they have 2 more weddings. So in short, Hum Saath Saath Hain is Sooraj Barjatya's attempt to brainwash the audience into thinking this is a movie, when it's really a 3.5-hour corporate training video on sanskar with some songs and a last-minute conflict to throw us off the scent. Hi everyone, if you like that video, then do please give it a thumbs up, subscribe and watch this space for more videos like this. Bye 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 bye.